My name is Reese, also known as Lomac, and welcome to the Inquisitive Cat channel. If you haven't been here before, I do comedy and I do genuine paranormal investigations and interact with spirits using a technique that I do. And also, the last few years, probably from 2019, I started getting bitten and scratches, and it wasn't animals, it wasn't spiders or insects or anything like that. They happened a couple of times in the shower. When I came out, I was bitten on the head. Blood was pouring out. I took photos of that. You can see my forehead. Another time, I've got some footage too. I came out of the shower, put my tracksuit pants on, and I felt like a bite. And I pulled it down, and all of a sudden, I had another two holes. This is the second time I've had two holes, about approximately an inch apart. And again, I was like bitten. I can't explain it, but I captured on footage. There was no spiders. There was nothing there. Something did bite me, but there was nothing there. I even had like a red mark, like a scratch on my shoulder. It wasn't me. I was sitting down. After I finished work, I sat down, then I ended up having a shower, and I saw the big red mark on there, and you can see claws at the end of the tail end of where the fingers are. You can see that. So that's not a coincidence. Something is actually happening here in the house. It doesn't scare me. It fascinates me. I've captured footage before of a REM pod. The REM pod is electric magnetic field that captures. It can capture spirit activity. I actually captured that on camera as well, so it verified that something definitely was here in the house. My cats have seen things. I've got some footage shortly. I'm going to show you the cats. They get spooked by something in the kitchen. There's always something happening in the kitchen. I don't know if it's a portal. I don't know what it is. You can laugh, you can say I'm crazy, whatever, but I have the video footage to prove something is definitely going on. Something really weird going on. Cats, they've just gone really, really strange. Hugo's gone really jumpy. What's going on, Hugo? Something really weird's going on. They were actually growling before, so I didn't get the camera ready. But something really weird is happening. The animals have sixth sense, and they can feel things. Yeah, they're going really weird. See, Suki's looking at something. The cats are getting spooked. And along the hallway, from time to time, there's things there. I've heard steps in my spare room, and it's full of stuff. So there's no way anyone can walk in there or anything can walk in there because there's no space to walk. But along the hallway, you'll hear a voice, disembodied voice come through. It happens during my spirit sessions. I'll get voices. You can hear like a yell or a child say hello. It happens a lot. My wife's actually mentioned that she's heard hello. I didn't tell her, but I've actually heard it a few times, and I've captured it on video as proof. And I'm gonna, if I get more captures, I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel. But just to let you know, if it happens to you, you are not going crazy. There are things that are happening around the place. Some things can be explained, others can't. But I put this together to show I am interested in paranormal. I have been since I've been 5 years old. And there's definitely something here. I can feel it. I know. My cats sense it. They see it. You can have a look at the expressions in their eyes. Like something is definitely attracting. They're focusing on something. Something's there. It's not possums or anything like that. There's something inside the house. And it does happen from time to time. But I will show you more proof as time goes on. And please check out my spirit communications. All of them are real. I don't fake anything. I go on location from time to time. And I take people with me if I can. If they like to join me, I'm more than happy to have them come aboard. Check out my other videos. Pentridge Prison's very interesting. I've been to Glen Rowan, captured spirit communication there, and many other areas around Melbourne. I do a lot of Australian people missing, murdered, etc., etc. I do people from overseas as well. I do serial killers, Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm going to do another one on Richard Ramirez. I've got some of his items that belong to him that he's actually physically touched. I use experimentation with actual artifacts. I use photos. I've got a haunted helmet that I communicated. Missing boy, William Tyrrell. I do a lot of stuff here. And as I said, 100% genuine. I'm going to do something very interesting. There is a podcast of a gentleman named Jordan Valdoris. Excuse me if that's incorrect. He's a Greek gentleman who was murdered in New Zealand, but they don't know who the murderer is. I'm going to try to make connection with him, something a little bit different. And there is a podcast I would recommend called Guilt. Ryan Wolf, he does a podcast of this. There's about 8 or 9, I think, to the series. So check that out. And very interesting. He's got a lot of interesting podcasts, and I may do another spirit session connected to Guilt, another gentleman that disappeared as well. So I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for listening and coming to this channel. I really do appreciate it. And please, if you could subscribe, it really helps me. I'm trying to get at least 50 so I can do a live session with my phone so we can go on location. So if you can help me, I would really appreciate it, because that's going to validate and prove what I do is genuine, and that's what I want to do, and I want to show you that I'm 100% genuine. I'm going to leave it here. See you later, guys. Lomac/Reese from the Inquisitive Cat channel, signing off, over and out.
You're listening.